Take y'all seats. Take your seats. The show is about to begin. Take your seats. Welcome to the first episode of the 126 podcast with your boy Saquon. We're combining the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast with Saquon. And we're creating this. Take your seats. And there you go.
What we tell them? Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown. Hurts. Yeah, up in the link, you know what's going down. If you touch down in Philly, Hurts, he gon' shake the defenders. Scramble out the pocket, touchdown, then hit the gritty. You know big play slate, lock him down all day. And by the way, you know that boy AJ always open and going for more than 1K. So what we lost in the Super Bowl, it's all good cause Hurts gon' take us back. It's only right that we run it back. I mean, just look at all our running backs. All the pressure, we gon' handle that. All it did was make diamonds. All off season, we was grinding. It ain't too late, it's perfect timing. Fly equals fly, working overtime. We gon' hold up that Lombardi. We don't listen to the critics. We just ball and make them feel sorry. Got a lot of heart like Rocky. We got weapons like Dawkins. We got dogs like Carter. This year it's time to go harder.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the new no. Welcome to the 126 podcast. Everybody take your seat. Hold on. There you go. And welcome to the very first edition of the 126 podcast with your boy Saquon, where this show is all about Jalen Friggs, Saquon Barkley, and your Philadelphia Eagles. I combined the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast with Saquon, and we got this. So hope you guys love it. Hope you guys love the logo, everything. What y'all think? The 126 podcast, y'all let me know in the chat. So, y'all let me know. We like ye? Y'all let me know. Right? Y'all like it? Y'all let me know. Let's see who's in the show today. We got Daniel in the show. We got Lynn in the show. We got Rock the Artist in the show. We got Williams in the show. So, let's go ahead and let's get to our opening act. Right? That's how we start the show. the opening act. And we got Joe Shane and John Mara opening the show. Yeah, I know Jalen and Saquon looking at him like, who brought these old guys to the show, right? So let's go ahead and let's start it off with our opening act. I, once again, would like to thank the New York Football Giants for Saquon Barkley. Right? I would like to publicly thank the New York Giants for, and I know, seeing John Mara on the stage, I know you guys probably look at them and want to go, I know. Right. But I want to thank the New York Giants for Saquon Barkley. Because, listen, Saquon Barkley is the king of Philadelphia. You cannot walk in this city without seeing, hold on, let me show you. You cannot walk into this city without seeing, this. Okay? You cannot. I've seen multiple Saquon Barkley jerseys in the city. That goes double for midnight. Both jerseys. I got both of them. Kelly and Midnight. Thank you, Giants, for giving me this. Okay? Look at this. Look at this jersey right here. And I haven't worn this jersey in a while, by the way. Not even this one yet either. And the Giants are a huge reason why. So I want to thank the New York Football Giants. I do. If you're in the chat, I want y'all to say thank you, Giants. If you're in the chat, you need to say thank you, Giants. Because if it wasn't for the Giants being stupid, you wouldn't gotten these. Thank the New York Giants for being the stupidest franchise in the world. Because thanks to John Mara, and prayers to him, thanks to Joe Shane, not only did you get this, not only did you get a Super Bowl championship, you also got these. And he signed a contract extension. Okay? Now, I know he ain't having a good year right now, but I can remember last year, and man, that's why I got two of these. I got Mick Kelly, and I got Midnight. Two of these things. Along with Jalen, of course. But Saquon, two of them things. You understand me? Thank you, Giants. Thank you, Giants. I appreciate you. Thank you, Giants. I appreciate you. Exactly. Yeah, actually, let's watch Cop Pistol. Y'all need a laugh? Let's watch Cop. Because I need a laugh. I know we all do. Let's laugh at this. Let's bring Cop Pistol to the stage. Yeah, let's bring Cop Pistol to the stage. Let me find. Cop Pistol, please come to the stage. Cop Pistol, please come to the stage. All right, I got it. There's going to be a lot of voodoo Wi-Fi magic for this one. So wear with your boy.
The New York Giants will take on the Philadelphia Eagles on Thursday Night Football. It's fitting that it's the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, during this last decade of misery when it comes to the Giants, I can sit here and say that although the Dallas Cowboys have been beating the hell out of us, they haven't really bothered me because they haven't accomplished anything during that time. I can sit here and say that the Washington Commanders, although they've beat us, they really haven't bothered me over the last decade because, albeit they've gotten better, but they haven't accomplished anything. But during this time of misery, the Philadelphia Eagles have had success, have won championships. Baby doll, that's plural, not single. I don't know if you know this, baby doll. We're having to teach grammar. But places like Facebook and Instagram and, Twitterverse or whatever you call that stupid shit, X. And their content creators are so smug. They're just so like, oh, I know football. Well, of course you look smart. Of course you look look great because your team is winning. It's easy to make content when your team is the Super Bowl champs. I would know. I was here when it happened for me. It's easy to look good, baby doll, when you're the champs. It's easy to make content. It's easy to laugh at other people. It's easy to be the bully when you're on top, baby doll. What I'm trying to say is that the misery that I have felt wouldn't be as bad if the Eagles weren't so damn good. If they could just accomplish nothing with the Cowboys and the Commanders, then I could just sit here and just kind of giggle in my own pain. Because after all, baby doll, I've watched my team win some awesome Super Bowls. I have probably got the greatest of them all in Super Bowl 42. But that means nothing when you go through a decade of just straight losing. And then it's on, of course, it's on prime time. Only game in town tomorrow night. And of course, Jackson Dart is going to go out there with not only his number one receiver out, but now Darius Slayton is out. Which is a whole nother topic, baby doll. Because, as you know, as my professional camera holder, you know how I had a hard time letting the other guy go. And that we needed to work on other things. And now we've brought in a poor soul named Jackson Dart. Who, yeah, he's got the swag, yeah, he's got the look, he's got the spunk, he's got the charisma, he's got the style, he's got it all, baby doll. But he ain't got no receivers. Doesn't even have his number one running back. He's got no weapons. And now, as a fan base, we're going to demand that he goes out there and doesn't even have his number one running back. And now,
Wi-Fi is a mess, y'all. I'm sorry.
as a fan base, we're going to demand that he goes out there and beat the Super Bowl champion, or else. It's hard, is what I'm saying, to sit here and take ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping. And I got to sit here and see John fans that think they know something that don't know shit. And then see Eagle fans that think they know something, but they don't know shit. And I got to sit here and watch it all, baby doll. I got to sit here and watch the game, try to enjoy it, think about the good times, but live in the bad times. But as you know, baby doll, I will stand here before you on Thursday night, and I will either celebrate or I will rot in my pain.
The last one.
Because tomorrow morning, I will do what I always do. I will stick that needle in my arm that is full of Big Blue. And I will try to convince myself that it is going to go exactly the way I want it to go. And I can sit here without a shadow of doubt and tell each and every one of you that no matter what, I don't give a damn if the storm is as big as it appears. I will be standing there ready to roll tomorrow night. And I will absolutely love beating the Philadelphia Eagles. And if we lose, I will do what no other Eagles fan would dare to fucking do. I will stand here and admit my defeat. Because they don't do that, baby doll. They don't do that. They always blame somebody else. Because they suck as a fucking fan base. So tomorrow night or Thursday night, it's not about just beating the Philadelphia Eagles for the New York Giants. It's about beating their fucking miserable, nasty, pathetic fan base. And I hope that Jackson Dart is able to do it. I hope he finds a way. I hope Brian Daboll does his fucking job and coaches up this team to get the job done. That's all I got, baby doll.
That's all he got, baby doll. That's all he got, baby doll. That's all he got, baby doll. That boy is 1,000% screwed. Him and his team. They are 1,000% screwed. So let's go to the preview of this game, which is the New York Football Giants. Listen, I can tell y'all without a shadow of a doubt, this man is screwed. His team is 1,000% screwed. They ain't got a chance in hell on Sunday. Yeah. They ain't got a chance in hell on Sunday. They ain't got a chance because this team, this Philadelphia Eagles team, is upset. This Philadelphia Eagles team is angry. Why? Because we took an L. We took an L against the New York Football Giants. We lost the game. Okay? We lost the game. And because we lost the game, we took an L. A.J. Brown is upset. Devontae Smith is upset. Jalen freaking Hurts is upset. They're upset. They're unhappy. They're pissed off. Why? Because for starters, they lost. They lost. They took a loss. Okay? They took a L on Sunday. That's what happened. That's what happened. They took a big, fat L on Sunday versus the Denver Broncos. Right? And now, on a short week, versus the New York Giants, you got everybody questioning them. You got everybody asking why Jalen, AJ, and Saquon had a meeting, right? All of that. Right. So, Jalen freaking Hurts and Saquon Barkley and this Philadelphia Eagles team is going to take their frustrations out on the New York Football Giants. And there's two things that let's break down Jackson Dart's numbers. Okay? Okay, guys, real quick, we're gonna have an intermission. Okay? I'll be right back. We're gonna have an intermission. Okay? We're gonna have an intermission. I'll be right back. What up, Chad? Kenny Pickett is not here on the 126 podcast. Another intermission. Here I come. I'll be right back, y'all. Anyway, no, I don't. I do not. So let's go ahead. Let's go on ESPN and let's search Jackson Dart's numbers. I don't. Chad, I don't love Kenny. Like, stop. This is not the Kenny Pickett show. This is the 126 podcast. Okay? Featuring Jalen freaking Hurts and Saquon Barkley. This is not the Kenny Pickett show. Okay? Right. Right. So let's look at Jackson Dart's numbers. Jackson Dart, come on stage. So Jackson Dart's numbers. He's thrown for 313 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Right. Let's go to his passing yards. In his last 2 games, okay? In his last 2 games, oh, okay. So Jackson Dart's numbers versus the Chargers. 13 of 20 for 111 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, sacked 5 times, and a rating of 96. How do we feel about that, y'all? How do we feel? Tough crowd. So, in his last game versus New Orleans Saints, he threw. Yep, there you go. He threw 24 of 40 for 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, sacked once, and a rating of 73.1. He lost to the New Orleans Saints. Exactly. YouTube. And they think that Jackson Dart is going to come out here and do anything versus the Philadelphia Eagles. You have lost your mind. They don't. Let's go ahead and let's get to the injury report for both teams real quick. Let me go on X. Because I don't think you'll understand how funny this is. So let's go on X. And let's go to their injury report. and then we'll go to ours. Because listen, I want y'all to see this. So for them, their linebacker out, their other linebacker out, and they don't even have a wide receiver. Their O-line is questionable, though. So now let's go to the Philadelphia Eagles. So, Grant Calcaterra is out. Landon Dickerson is out. Jalen Carter is questionable. He's going to play. Shayshawn's playing. Campbell's playing. Brian Young is playing. And Jacoby is questionable. But he's expected to play. So you got the Giants who are banged up. Banged up. Right. Banged up. We're going to beat, victimize, and conquer the Giants. We're going to conquer the mother truckers. I guarantee that we are going to conquer those fools. You understand? We are going to. Because here's the thing that I know, ladies and gentlemen. This is the thing I know. Death, taxes, and beating the New York Football Giants. Death, taxes, and beating the New York Football Giants. You want to know why? Because we own the Giants. We own the Giants. We got a penthouse in the hills of New York and New Jersey. We own them. To them, it's Eagles week. To us, it's Thursday. To them, it's Eagles week. To us, it's Thursday. We're going to beat the Giants and show the world that we are still the best thing going today. You can book it. You can print it. I can't wait. The whole world, after a loss, the whole world, after Saquon, Jalen, and AJ sat down and had a meeting, they played their game and they had their fun. They laughed, joked, giggled, hee-haw. They did all of that. Right? The Philadelphia Eagles, this Thursday night is going to get the last laugh. The Philadelphia Eagles this Thursday night will have the last giggle. The Philadelphia Eagles this Thursday night will show everybody and their mama that he who laughs last laughs the loudest. And trust you me, the Philadelphia Eagles will be laughing. Because for the who knows how long time, we're whooping the Giants' ass. And trust me, we're going to make an example out of the Giants. And that example is this. Y'all played your game. You had your fun. You had your laugh, jokes, and giggles. You hee-hawed it. You party rocked it in the house tonight. Now it's our turn. Now it's our turn. Don't y'all think it's funny that already, after a loss, they're crowning the Detroit Lions again? They're crowning the Detroit Lions again. I know. They're crowning the Giants again. Crown their ass. They're the same team that lost to the Washington Commanders in the divisional round. And they had a bye. But I ain't going to keep y'all long because we got a game tomorrow. We will be back on the 126 podcast and we will be live for the game. So make sure y'all tap in. Because I ain't going to keep y'all long. I know y'all got other live streams to watch. So y'all go ahead and y'all tap in for that. So with that being said, curtain call. Thank y'all for watching the debut of the 126 podcast. We will be on every Wednesday to talk Jalen freaking Hurts, Saquon Barkley, and your birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. Take a bow, Jalen. Take a bow, Saquon. Take a bow. Take a bow. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Close the curtains.
Sirianni caught a shot. Jalen throwing dots. Couple seconds on the clock. AJ off the slot. Or he gon' throw it to Smitty. Nasty with the route running, he get shifty. O-line best in the league. You know Hurts going for the MVP. Cowboys, who can't be talking about Dak? That's Mr. INT. How many stars on this team? But this ain't Dallas, boy, we bleed green. Fight, Eagles, fight. We gon' hit them low, hit them high. Watch our Eagles fly. Saying we ain't the best in the NFC. Stop telling lies. Whole city like, go, Birds. Go, Birds. Go, Birds. Go, Birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown. Hurts. Go, Birds.